There's a place in Utah, USA, that should be completely wiped off the map, Skinwalker Ranch. People say it's cursed, filled with aliens, or home to an ancient shape-shifting evil. I used to laugh at those stories. I thought they were just creepy pastas made up for internet clout. My name is Tyler, and in 2022, I took a job as a night security guard for a research team working on the property. My job was simple: sit in a trailer and monitor the perimeter cameras. But what I witnessed on those 120 acres of barren land shattered my sanity. If you think fear is just a trick of the mind, give me the next 5 minutes, because this story will make your blood run cold. It was my third week on the job. The clock hit exactly 1:15 a.m. A heavy, suffocating silence had fallen over the entire ranch, the kind of silence that makes your ears ring. Suddenly, the video feeds for two of our main outdoor surveillance cameras went pitch black. I figured a stray coyote had chewed through a wire, or maybe a battery failed. I grabbed my heavy flashlight, unholstered my baton, and stepped out of the trailer. The moment I crossed the threshold, the air felt dense. A sudden, pounding headache hit me, and I watched my phone battery drop from 90% to dead in a fraction of a second. Something was terribly wrong. I swept my flashlight beam toward the edge of the woods. What I saw froze the blood in my veins. Standing by the trees was a wolf. But it wasn't an animal. It was the size of a small elephant, standing entirely upright on two legs. Its eyes projected a sickening biological yellow glow. Trembling, I drew my sidearm. I yelled, "Don't move," hoping to scare it. But the creature did something I will never forget. It tilted its head toward the sky and began to cry. But it wasn't a howl. It was the exact sound of a terrified, weeping human baby. Terrified, I squeezed the trigger. Bang! 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 The bullets didn't leave a scratch. It didn't even flinch. The thing just melted into a thick black shadow right before my eyes and evaporated. I turned and ran faster than I ever have in my life. I burst into the trailer, slammed the door, and locked it. My entire body was convulsing with adrenaline. Then, it started. Huge, violent slams hit the roof and walls. Thud, 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 like something massive was trying to peel the trailer apart from the outside. I covered my ears, sank to the floor, and prayed for the sun to rise. When dawn finally broke, everything went back to normal. I stepped outside to find the trailer completely untouched. No scratches, no dents, and not a single footprint in the dirt. The research team told me it was just a sensory deprivation hallucination caused by the desert isolation. I quit that very morning and never went back. I thought the nightmare was over. But I was wrong. Because now, whenever I look in the mirror late at night, my own reflection looks back at me like a stranger. You can leave Skinwalker Ranch, but whatever lives there follows you home.